Okay, so I thought I would go ahead and make a video here with my latest system that's a ton of fun to play. And this is a real money balance. You can see here we'll be started off at 1803. You know, we're looking to make 100 units. So we're going to kick everything off here with number 32. So let's just follow it along. Okay, number 2 is strong. This is a strong number right here. I actually started this at 750, or I'm sorry, 800 because I made a deposit of $50. So just say 1800. I mean 800. So I'm up $1,000. That's pretty awesome for, you know, pretty awesome results. So let's continue on here. Oh, also I have withdrawn 500. Okay, now number 18 is also strong, so we have 2 and 18 are both strong. So with 500, you know, this is actually, you know, around $2,300 from 750. So it's actually much, much better. I just had made a withdrawal, so things are going incredibly well. And let's continue. Number 2 and 18 are really strong. 2 and 18. So basically what I expect is that I'm going to get either a hit on 32 or 2 or 18 is going to hit first. So I don't know which is going to happen. But I'm betting that 32 hits first. That's why I'm putting a chip on it. So, I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? I think so. Wow, 34. Anyway, right now it's 18 and 2. Those are the numbers that are strong. 18 and 2. And yeah, could things go totally crooked? Definitely. I mean, you know, anything could happen. But I'm going based on statistics, what, you know, and what is statistically most likely, statistically expected. So. And I'm going to know. I will know if my statistical expectation is correct. I will be able to see if it's true. Okay, so we see number 2 has become stronger than my selection now. Okay, so as I said, it was going to go either in one of those two ways. Okay, so right now 2 is stronger, so I'm wanting to move over to number 2. I'm just not going to do it yet. I'm going to continue on with what I'm doing here. Now, what I'm looking for is for this number to hit, and then I'll switch. That's what I'm looking to, hopefully, to happen. But if it doesn't, eventually I'll just switch anyway. I'll move over anyway. So, okay, number 29, very strong, stronger than 18 now. So right now the 2 strongest numbers are going to be 29 and 2. But 2 is going to be stronger than 29, at least at this point. So in other words, I'm switching to 2, not to 29. But 18 has not. 18 has not come through. It still could, but it hasn't. And this 29 has actually taken its place as the second strongest number, if you will. So I've noticed that. And you know, our number could still come through, but even if it does, I'm definitely switching. Right now, I'll be switching to number 2 for sure. But I'm still watching. I mean, things could change in the meantime. The thing about this system is it's a single number system, so it's everything is expressed in like spin cycles of like 37 spins, that type of thing. So it's a little bit more wider expanse. So you put a lot more spins in. You know, and the thing is, this is RNG, right? So you can spin a lot faster than brick and mortar. So it makes more sense, you know. And we just grind through the spins, you know, to get the results. That's all. Oh, now number 0 has become strong, along with 29 and 2. Okay, and again, 18 is out of the picture. So okay, now obviously, you know, we've got 2, 29, and 0. Those are our numbers. Okay. But again, I'm switching to 2. I'm saying that right now 2 is going to be the strongest. Okay. And 19 just became strong, but you know, you don't need to focus on that many numbers, okay? I'm focusing on number 2 and number 29, and then if necessary, we're focusing on 0, okay? But after that, 34 just became strong. I mean, you know, I'm noticing these things that are happening, you know, but you know, it takes more spins to get an accurate picture as to what's actually going on. So let's just spin through here and see. Okay, 0 has now taken over as the strongest number. All right, so what does this mean? Well, it means that I really, really want to switch to 0 right now. Okay, but I'm not going to switch right away. And then the next strongest number is number 2, and the next strongest number is number 29. And but 0 is definitely taken over here as the strongest number. So let's keep spinning, and either I get a hit and then switch, or I switch later. We'll see whichever it is. And we just want everything to clarify. We want to know exactly what's going on, what's happening. Okay, 34 now just became, remember I said 34 had become strong? Okay, well 34 has now become strong with 0. So now 29 is out of the picture and 18 out of the picture. Okay, so now we have 0 and we have 34. Okay, but I mean, really it'd be 30. I mean, if you discount the number 2, no, yeah, it would be, you don't discount the number 2, you discount the number 19. It's going to be 34 and 2 would be the two strongest numbers after 0. Okay. Wow, 19 did come in. Okay, so 19 is going to surpass 2 now. Okay, so now we're going to have 0, 34, and 19. Uh-oh, I made a big boo-boo here. So let's see, we started at 1803. Okay. Equals. Okay, so now we have 1803 plus 1788 minus. Okay. So I just spun through 60 times. So, okay. So I'm going to be at minus 60. So, let's see here. Numbers bet 60. It's obtain 0. Selection is 1. Payouts 35. Okay. So, you're betting, a single unit now on number 0. Okay, so that's how we're going to run that. 1 second. Advisors 4. Okay, there we go. All right, now we should see 0 come in here. That's what we're definitely looking to see. No, it ended up being 34. Okay, so that's fine. We definitely are going to be switching to 34. We want to see 0 hit first. So that's what we're waiting for now. And there we go. Okay, so now we are going to recover our profits at number 34. Okay, so it's going to be, looks like 1 unit here. Okay. And this is number 31. We should get a hit here too, and that will bring us back into profit. Yep. And there we go. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, yeah, we're in profit now. Okay, so we're going to see. Yeah, debt is going to be at 0. I forgot to reset the modifier. That's what happened. Okay, so the modifier is 0, 0, so, okay. Now, we're going to be staying on 34 and continuing onward to earning 100 units. That's our goal, is to earn 100 units. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're closing in. Our goal is 1828, so we're 16 away. That's a couple of hits, maybe probably 2 to 3 hits. Okay. Oh wow! Nice. There's 21. 7 more, it's another hit. A hit or 2. I mean, you never can really tell when they're going to come in, you know, and how much profit you're going to make. And you can see that, you know, we didn't know which number was going to move into the front. You know, we were just pointing out the numbers as they were coming up, and then we just followed along, you know. And we got a very convenient hit on the 0 that allowed us to switch right away, which was extremely helpful. We don't always get that. Now the question is now when 34 is going to drop off? Is this when it's going to happen? You know, I mean, that's the question. And we're going to find out. I mean, the only way to find out is to spin, right? It's the only way to know. And we're just going to figure out, you know, where we're going to switch to. I mean, right now, the 0 is the strongest number on the board. And so that's where we're going to switch to at the moment. If we had to switch, we would switch to number 0. So, and then after that, we would switch to number 19, and then number 29. Okay, so those are the 3 numbers that we're watching. And that's only if 34 doesn't hit. I definitely expect 34 to be hitting. I mean, there's no reason. Everything is looking good with it. I mean, there's never a reason. Like when a number drops off, you never know when. There's no way to tell. It just does. So, I mean, everything looks good here. I mean, I don't have a lack of confidence in this number, put it that way. I mean, like, there are times when a number is on its way out, you can kind of tell. This number is still accelerating, doing well. Yeah. So, oops, number 29 just took over. Oops, and there we are, 34. Okay, we didn't quite hit our 1828, so it's not yet 100 units. So we're going to stay here. Now, what's happened is 29 has become better than 19. Okay, so now we're going to be at 0 and 29 being the strongest numbers. And that's where we're going to be looking to switch to if 34 decides to drop off. So, once again, it's still accelerating. I don't have any reason to think that it's going to drop off, but there's no way to tell. To be honest, there's no way to tell. So, and let's just find out. Number 2, huh? Yeah. Let's see if it wakes up. I mean, it just did wake up, so let's see if it will start accelerating. There's no way to tell if it will, but I mean, it did just wake up, though. That did just happen. So. Oops, 29. Whew, just came up. Now took over 0. So now number 29 is the strongest number on the board, followed by 0, and then number 19. So. Yeah, there's still plenty of play left. So we don't know if 34 is dropping off or not. We're going to need to take another 12 spins or so. and to figure it out. So there's plenty of time for 34 to still come through. Yeah, number one is now looking incredibly strong. It's just as strong as, I mean, 0 is slightly stronger than it, but number one is looking like it may be coming into the picture now. I mean, we're still at number 29 being the strongest, followed by 0, but then followed by number one. Yep. And okay. Yeah, number 34 has kind of missed the mark. We are on the decline now. Okay, I'm gonna still continue betting here, but you know, it's kind of missed the mark, and I'm going to be betting this for, I'm going to give this ample room. It's a very, very, very strong number. I'm going to give it some ample room to recover here. So. Yeah, 19 just woke up again. Remember 19, it just woke up. And there was 2, we were asking about 2. It has awakened, not very strongly, but it has awakened. It's officially awake, put it that way. They're added to the list of strong numbers, both 2 and 19. They could literally start taking off because they just woke up. So this is getting more complicated. Yeah, there's 18 finally, you know. Thanks, guy. Okay. Still, strongest number is 29, followed by 0, and then number 19. And then number 1. No. Yeah, followed by number 1. It's 0, then 1, yeah. Okay. Yeah, 34 has decelerated by about 50%. I'm sticking with it. If we can get it to wake up, it's still very strong. Okay, number 1 has now taken over on 0. So now it's 29 and number 1. Those are the two strongest numbers on this board right now. 34 is decelerated again by about 50%. I'm giving you room to wake up, basically. So. And there we are. Okay. And we are still just shy of our profit goal. That's just like terrible. Okay, I'm going to stay with it. And let's see if this waking up produces a quick hit for us. Yep, I didn't hit my goal. I'm shy by about 2 units, 3 units shy. I'm 97 units right now. So I need 100. So yeah, we're badly. I may jump off 34 real quick. Any moment I could jump off here. And I'm going to go to number 29. And that may not last long before I move to number 1. So I'm just saying, those are my plans. If I don't get a quick hit, I'm moving to 29 for a brief period before I'm going to go to 1. So let's just see what happens. Because 29, if you've noticed, it hasn't come in. Looks like 1's taken over. Okay, number 20 just entered the picture. So, yeah, so I'm looking at really, number 29 just left the picture. Okay, so no longer is this part of the picture. So now it's number 1 and number 20. Those are the numbers, the strongest numbers on the board. I'm about to switch. Any moment I could be switching. Ooh. Well, it looks like I didn't have to. Okay, so that's over 100 units in only 35 minutes, friends. And so that's why this system is so awesome. That's close to $50 an hour, right there. You guys just witnessed it. Real money results here, folks. Thanks so much.